It is a mess out there. Snow needs cleared, and there's definitely more on the way. Let's get to it. Welcome everybody back to Bucked Up Landscaping. We've been hard at work getting our small lot cleared out. We've had 8 inches of snow drop in the last 24 hours, and more is still to be on the way. We're lucky that we haven't lost power, but there is a very high certainty that with these storms coming overnight, that is going to be a major factor. The city crew's been on top of the public roads, but our commercial lot, the city park, our client up in the mountainside are all completely full to the brim. So we need to get our keisters in high gear to try and start digging ourselves out so we can go and help the masses. It's looking like we're going to be having a white Christmas this year, and I honestly have a full-hearted belief that for us in the Midwest, we will have a bad winter. The amount of rain and as green as the lawns are in the middle of August, there is just no way that we are not going to have a boatload of snow. I really just have to get to my top kick in that main garage bay. So let's just see how hard this is going to be to push. Not terrible. My one complaint about this truck is that I do not have any strobe lights for it. And I really should have marked off my driving areas with snow posts so I know where I'm pushing this stuff. I don't know how many of you guys are excited for winter, but I certainly have been more excited this year than I have been previous years, mainly due to my situation with tools that I can use if weather is to be a factor. Next week, I will probably only have 2 videos on the channel, but the third one that usually would take the Thursday gap is actually going to be on my Bucked Up Customs channel with the 2 snowblowers that I have acquired. I still have a 317 John Deere garden tractor that I have to go through, clean it out, and just kind of see what the situation with it is. So if you guys want to check that channel out, be sure to smash that like button and go check out the link in the top right-hand corner of the screen for both channels. I think we got enough room to get the top kick out of the garage. Let's swap over to that truck with the salt dog in the back, and we'll try and clear out the back lot a little bit more so we can get the Bobcat out and use that box blade over at the city park. This is going to be a really good test run for the GMC because I've really wanted to get this blade into our Bucked Up Farming series, and if it works real well, then I have an excuse. But this truck at least has flashers. Look at that. Oh, shoot. I forgot my truck sitting there. Dang it. We can sneak it between the cars. Sorry, cars. I'm not trying to bury you. Don't take out his mirror. Man, this blade works great. We're not going to need anything out of those bunker silos because none of those are salt. Why don't you guys let me know down in the comment section, what is your favorite way to clear snow? Are you a snowblower person? Do you like to use a snow blade? Are you a person that just for some odd reason likes to shovel? Maybe even go out there and just play in the snow. You don't clear it at all. There are those kinds of people. And those headlights do not make it easy to see. Just kind of leave those off. The top kick is handling this snow really well. I mean, it's not like it's a super heavy snow, but there is just certainly a lot of it. If we end up getting snow like the stuff I had last March, it felt like I opened the door and was the Himalayas from Monsters, Inc.
Snow cone? No, don't worry. It's lemon.
Which I'll at least have to dig out the one, since that's what we're going to take the Bobcat over with. Towing anything in bad weather is not fun, especially when there's ice involved. So let's just hope we can keep the truck on the road. Kind of getting a little difficult to use this big one, so we'll swap over to the Bobcat and get that thing also heading down to the park. This thing will be cool because I have yet to try the Boss box blade, and I'm hoping that it works like superbly. Oh yeah, that is nice. The safety beacons on these just kind of suck. When I end up doing that mountainside property, I'm going to take a snowblower with me. As much as I'd like to use the Boss blade, going up that hill is just going to be a no-go. So hopefully it's not too thick and we can just use the snowblower and chuck it to the side. I would believe that's good enough, so let's grab our dump truck. I would grab the Dodge, but the back end just has the flatbed versus the dump truck, which has the loaded salt tank. Wade will probably be my best friend, so let's load up and head east. I tested out that snowblower before we took off, and it really works nice. The parking lot I don't think is going to take too long. The box blade should make pretty quick work of it. The truck honestly feels pretty in control. The roads aren't terrible, but you could definitely feel when it's slick, and ooh, the brakes do not work. They didn't work in the first place, but yep, they are. Let's just see what all needs to be cleared. Oh, okay, county cleared the roadway, but we just gotta clear the parking lot. That'll be nice. Now I just have to remember where the actual parking lot is. Try not to hit the parking barriers. Oh, that's nice. You can kind of see them just right above the top of the snow. If we could squeak the snowblower through that gate, I might try and snowblow out the walkways. But that would just be better for a little walk behind one, which I have yet to invest in. Haven't really seen a good one on the market yet. Not like many people are going to be playing volleyball in this kind of weather, but you know what? Some people do that. Clear in front of the dumpster for the trash man, and I think we'll just grab the snowblower to see if we can get through the gap. I don't really know, but we're going to put our luck to the test. That's going to be a tight fit. It just might work. Oh, yeah. Where on earth does this path go? Because I do not remember at all. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm just looking underneath to see if I can follow the path. There it goes this way. That goes to the hut. And this might curve back to go this way. Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? This way. Aha! And then it bends back. Well, why are you not throwing snow? That's dumb. This will go straight to the road. Nice. Clear out in front of this, and if you want to walk the rest of that, then you're going through snow. I ain't paid enough to snowblow the whole park. Sweet. Let's get our keisters all the way up to that mountainside estate. Kind of odd not seeing any traffic out this morning. Usually these roads are not necessarily hopping, but there's usually at least a couple of them. And as I say that, there goes a dump truck. Why would you have school today? This is the horrible weather to have school. Oh, that's right. Our parents used to walk through 15 feet of snow uphill both ways. How bad are these county roads gonna be? Oh, surprisingly not bad. That is my one pet peeve about maps that are like pre-programmed with the snow clearing. I would love to just go out here and be able to plow the snow on all these roads, but they already are just cleared by default. It's kind of unfair. Ooh, the park ranger station needs cleared out. They haven't called us, but yeah, I forgot about that place. Wonder why they never got cleared out. Holy cow. Yeah, see what I mean? If you were to try and push snow up that, good luck. Really should have thought about putting chains on the Bobcat, but we're just gonna roll with it. Very nice. That's looking spiffy. Ah, I'm starting to slip a little bit. Come on, baby. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa, hold on. That's the chute control. I think if I'm gonna be doing any other clientele's yard, the biggest thing I'm gonna recommend to them is to put those snow poles down so I know where I'm going. The last thing you want to do is knock something out that you didn't mean to hit. But in fairness, it's not necessarily my fault because they never told me where and what I couldn't hit. I think that made sense. I don't know. My brain's still kind of waking up. Must be in some sort of a wind blocker area. It's not really snowing like I thought it would. Nope, there it is. Dang it. They go put in a call to the park ranger station just to see what their situation is. The easiest way to do it would be to just to snowblow their driveway, but because of that hillside, we might need a salt spreader out there, and I guess I got mine on the back of the pickup. I don't know if it's got enough weight to it to get up that hill. We might have to go back down and get the top kick. Just finished up that call with the ranger station. Ooh, stop! But they don't know if they can even get up there because of how slick that hillside is. So I might run back and at least grab that top kick. The Bobcat I could definitely leave, and I don't know why the strap's doing this. I think it's just because yeah, fun. Just don't get pinned where I can't turn back around, and also don't hit the tree. Don't be slipping. This thing's got a big block in it, but can we get up the hill? Woo! Ooh, stop! Stop stopping. Okay.
A few moments later.
You've got to be kidding me. We just cleared that! Why is it filled back up again? We literally just cleared this entire lot. Okay, it's coming down a lot faster than I thought it would. And of course I got rid of both the snowblower and the blade. Man, that stuff was coming down quick. Literally, we cleared this out, what, not even 20 minutes ago, and it's already back up? Jeez, let's try and work our way to the back. Hopefully the truck's not just encased. I apologize for possibly how dark this video would be. You know, when it's only 9 in the morning and you're clearing snow in December, it's not very light out. Oh, you almost had a perfect push. At least the GMC's not too buried. Food for thought, if you're ever gonna buy a used pickup, try to avoid a plow truck that you could tell that has definitely been used. If you want to know what vehicles are absolutely notoriously known for being beat up, it's these things. Yeah, they might be durable, but you also kind of have to be realistic with things. I'm not even gonna worry about the back trailer lot. It'll be fine for now. We gotta dig out those park rangers. Let's put it in low and give it the beans. Yeah, this stuff's definitely heavy. It'd probably be best to try and switch it to the other side so we're pushing it off the hillside instead of into it. Yeah! Come on! Yeah, we might just have to get the snowblower. This thing is struggling. Can't turn, can't turn, can't turn, can't turn! Come on, Jimmy. Oh, I'm gonna overheat the clutch doing this. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh. Nope. I'm backing down before I get stuck. Please don't send it off the cliff. Please do not send it off the cliff. I do not have something that can pull this out. Uh-oh. I really might have gotten myself in a pickle on this one. Come on! Ah. Yes. Oh, no. Yeah, this is intense. Let's try that again. Should have just used this from the start. I don't know why on earth I thought it'd be a good idea to take that truck up the hill. We'll run it back with the salt spreader once we're done. That way we can at least cover the area. There we go. I just gotta munch through this. But, wow, that didn't take much. Why can't we do the stuff in front of the gate? That's dumb. Huh, it won't let me do the snow blowing in here. That's odd. I do gotta say, I love that snow track. That actually looks like a real snow track. Okay, that's it. I'll be sliding down the mountain when I come. Considering my own landscape yard filled back up that quick, I'll probably have to head back over to the park to try and clear that again. It almost seems a little pointless to keep pushing snow when there's just going to be more that comes on top of it, but it is more... But I think it's more important to stay on top of it than it would be to get behind it. When you get behind pushing snow, you can definitely feel it. Oh, that poor mailman. Those LLVs. What a bonehead. I got strobe lights on and hazards. What part about that can you not see? Wow. People are idiots. But yeah, as I was saying, you want to just stay on top of it. You get behind clearing snow, that is how accidents happen. That's how delays happen. That's the nature of the beast. I ain't clearing those walkways if they filled up. People can walk through that snow. Yep, that filled back up again. Son of a gun. All right, let's get to work. Definitely clears better with the Bobcat. Corey's down at the other shop, so hopefully he's been staying on top of the clearing. But let's head over there and check on it, and that might just be what we have today, because otherwise we're going to be doing the same thing over and over and over. And it looks like... well, the doors are cleared out. What about the alley? Oh yeah, he's been clearing that out. Good job, Corey, good job. Well, and I think that's probably all we're going to really have for you guys today. The blizzard's just going to keep on dumping snow, so I'll be out clearing snow all for the rest of the day and probably even into tomorrow. If you guys would like to check out the landscape playlist as it grows in the top right-hand corner of your screen, you can do that now. Other than that, make sure to keep it light, keep it loose, keep it fresh, and most importantly, keep it fun. We shall see you guys all in the next one. This is the Rental Man out. Peace.